Good afternoon. Welcome to the University of Wisconsin-Madison School of Pharmacy, Class of 2021 Graduation Celebration. My name is Karen Kopasek. I'm an Associate Professor with the Pharmacy Practice Division and also serve as the Associate Dean for Student Affairs. I have the honor of being the Mistress of Ceremony for today for our first and hopefully only live virtual graduation celebration. Thank you so much for joining us today. This afternoon, we will recognize graduates from our Doctor of Pharmacy, 2 Master of Science, and 2 Doctor of Philosophy programs. This ceremony is a celebration of their hard work, their dedication, and their grit during this unusual academic year. Today's celebration is also our way as a school to say thank you to all the family and friends who supported our graduates during this challenging time. To begin the ceremony, I would like to introduce Dr. Stephen Swanson, Dean of the School of Pharmacy.
Thank you, Karen. Welcome students, family, friends, alumni, and distinguished guests. It's an honor to participate in an event that celebrates such a major accomplishment for our students and their family and friends. Although we celebrate apart today, it may be safer for some loved ones to join us virtually as we salute the class of 2021. You are a class that has endured truly historic hardships. You have suffered through some of the toughest conditions nature can bring, endured isolation, adapted repeatedly, and ultimately succeeded. You truly are battle-tested badgers. And I speak for the entire faculty and staff when I say that we are extraordinarily proud of your resilience, your grit, and your perseverance. And so we celebrate you today. Thanks to those who organized today's event, including Anna Reinhardt, Lindsay Weigel, Alyssa Karnecki, Karen Kopasek, Dave Mott, and Mel DeVilliers. Thanks also to those who assembled the gift boxes received by each of our graduates to help us celebrate today. Chris Bischel, Kristen Husett, Zoe Andrews, Beth Fisher, and Kendra Gurney. Special guests participating in today's ceremony include some of our most successful and engaged alumni. Azita Selecki Gerhardt, our keynote speaker, Jason Bergsbakken, president of the Pharmacy Alumni Association, and Melissa Thiesfeld, president of the Pharmacy Society of Wisconsin. I'm joined virtually this afternoon by several distinguished guests, faculty, and staff members of the School of Pharmacy, who were selected by our students to participate in the individual recognition of our professional graduate degree candidates. These distinguished guests are Karen Kopasek, Associate Dean for Student Affairs, as well as our MC for today's proceedings, Arash Basharullah, Associate Dean for Research and Graduate Education, Jack Temple, Senior Director of Pharmacy Services at UW Hospital and Clinics, and the Academic Program Director for the Master of Science Program in Health Systems Pharmacy Administration, Eric Buxton, Chair of the Division of Pharmacy Professional Development, Michelle Chewy, Director of the Sonderegger Research Center for Improved Medication Outcomes, and Director of Graduate Studies for the Health Services Research in Pharmacy Graduate Program. Lara Collier, Director of Graduate Studies for the Pharmaceutical Sciences Graduate Program. Mel DeVilliers, Vice Dean and Associate Dean for Academic Affairs. John Dobb, Associate Professor and Vice Chair of the Pharmacy Practice Division. Bonnie Fingerhood, Faculty Assistant. Marina Mays, Assistant Professor. Edward Portillo, Assistant Professor. Eva Vivian, Professor. Mara Kieser, Assistant Dean for Experiential Education, and David Mott, Associate Dean for Advancement and Chair of the Social and Administrative Sciences Division. Thank you all for participating in the celebration of our graduates. And now it's my honor to introduce the 2021 keynote speaker, Dr. Azita Selecki Gerhardt. Dr. Selecki Gerhardt is Executive Vice President of Operations at AbbVie. She leads a global team of scientific, manufacturing, engineering, quality, and supply chain professionals responsible for the supply and distribution of all AbbVie products, as well as several enterprise services, including facilities, purchasing, and security. Dr. Selecki Gerhardt joined Abbott in 1993 as a research scientist. She has worked in key leadership positions of increasing responsibility across a broad range of areas, including science and technology and quality assurance. In 2011, she assumed the role of President, Global Pharmaceutical Operations at Abbott. Following AbbVie's separation from Abbott in 2013, Dr. Selecki Gerhardt was appointed to lead operations at AbbVie. She has published a number of scientific papers and has been awarded several patents related to pharmaceutical sciences. Dr. Selecki Gerhardt is a member of the board of directors for Integris. She's a member of the Dean's Advisory Boards of the International Division and the School of Pharmacy at the University of Wisconsin-Madison. Dr. Selecki Gerhardt earned her bachelor's, master's, and doctorate degrees in pharmaceutics from the School of Pharmacy at UW-Madison. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming Dr. Azita Selecki Gerhardt. Azita?
Thank you, Dean Swanson. It is an honor to be with you today. I am so pleased for the opportunity to speak with today's graduates. Let me begin by saying congratulations to all of you. Today marks a milestone in your life's journey. You should be tremendously proud of what you have achieved. You have worked hard to be here today, and I am proud to be here to share just a few thoughts with you. As Dean Swanson mentioned, I am a researcher by training, earning my bachelor's, master's, and doctorate degrees in pharmaceutics from this university. It is fair to say I'm a triple Badger. Badgers run in my family. My siblings and my husband are also graduates. I have many years and fond memories of this great university. You're leaving here with such a great discipline, training, and education. Your opportunities for the future are endless. When I graduated, I thought my focus would be pharmaceutical research because that's what I studied in school and saw myself pursuing. Soon my curiosity took hold and I began questioning. As we develop products, how do we manufacture them? What does the patient really want? What should the patient experience be? So after a few years in R&D working on developing new medicines, I realized there was more I wanted to learn and more that I could potentially accomplish with my field of study. My broad expertise in pharmaceutics was a strong foundation from which I could learn and grow, developing further in my field of study and also in complementary areas. You too are leaving with a strong foundation and expertise that is needed in many different companies, hospitals, and communities. You have many paths. Utilizing the principles of pharmacy as your anchor, maintaining your curiosity in the field, and improving on your skills allows you to achieve greater impact in your own work and the field as a whole. You have been part of such a strong program here at UW-Madison. I believe it's one of the best in the country. It's a program that inspires excellence, learning and growing. So my wish for you is that you continue to carry forward those life-important traits. Today, 27 years after I walked off this stage, I have worked for a biopharmaceutical company in many functions. I mentioned my work in R&D. I also spent time in science and technology, quality, and now the larger operations function. This same company serves 50 million patients around the world today and provides many life-saving medicines and therapies. I have the privilege of leading more than 12,000 professionals around the world who are responsible for development, manufacturing, supply, and distribution. At AbbVie, our vision is aligned with the fundamentals of healthcare to be a biopharmaceutical company delivering consistent stream of innovative medicines that solve serious health issues and have a remarkable impact on people's lives around the world. I come to work each day to make a difference for patients. That common purpose is what unites so many of us who choose to work in many forms of healthcare. As a student, I chose pharmacy because of my passion for science and engineering. And I knew I could blend the two to work in a healthcare-related field. It was the best thing I ever did. Being educated in the principles of pharmacy and working in any relevant areas related to patient care is a privilege, one that each of us should take seriously and use to strive for flawless individual performance. Whether you start your career working with individual patients in a community setting or hospital, in labs to develop new medicine, or you are part of a team that impacts the health of people all over the world, each of you has an opportunity to leave a lasting impact. And that may be why you embarked on this journey to begin with, to have impact, to help people, to make lives better. You leave here today with a great foundation to enable you in your future individual journeys. The education and skills that you developed here at UW-Madison will serve you well in achieving your ambitions. When I reflect on my career, it's been an amazing journey, and it reinforces the power of medicine and what it can do for patients. Over this time period, HIV has gone from deadly disease to one that can be managed with medications. After 25 years of research, hepatitis C patients can now be cured with a single oral treatment in about 2 months. One single biologic product developed for more than 10 different indications has been helping people more than 1 million in immunology, 1 million per year. And you may know that product as the largest product in the world called Humira. Certain blood cancer patients can now achieve non-detectable level of disease thanks to available simple therapies like oral tablets. I am humbled to have been a part of each of these efforts. I know that our industry and pharmaceutical science can deliver such a remarkable impact and make so many lives better. As stewards of medicine, many of you will be in unique positions where you can directly help different patients, impact their course of therapy, assure each of them is provided with the right medicine, and that they have the right information. You will improve lives and leave your unique marks throughout your careers. It's been some time since I walked on campus as a student, but in many ways, I never left. I'm a passionate alumna of this university and pride myself in giving back to the place that gave so much to me. Every year, I sponsor a student at this university so that they benefit from the incredible professors, curriculum, and facilities as I did. I also serve on the advisory boards for the School of Pharmacy and International Studies, and I continue to stay in touch with professors and friends at the university. We all have role models in our lives. Mine came from this university. My first class with Professor George Zografi was drug delivery systems, and I was immediately engaged with the subject. He was an inspiring professor for me. In fact, I think I have stayed here to get 3 degrees, in part so I could continue to study under and learn from him. He's an outstanding scholar, scientist, and human being. And he's been a mentor to me for many years. When I think about who I am today, Professor Zografi played a significant role. I share this story with you because you too have role models. Think about your experiences, professors, TAs, peers who have made an impact in your life. You may be role models to others too. I'd like to leave you with a final thought. Each of us will have an impact in this world, and we choose what that impact is. Through your effort, your drive, your passion, anything is possible. Your training is an outstanding foundation to achieve that. And as you think about how to deliver for patients, consider your capabilities and give back to your communities in a way that's meaningful to you. I wish you a great journey. May you find it as exciting as I found mine. Once again, congratulations on all you have achieved, and I look forward to seeing what you achieve in the future. Thank you. And now I turn it back to Karen.
Thank you, Dr. Selecki Gerhardt, for sharing your words of wisdom with the class of 2021. It is now time to begin the graduate recognition portion of our ceremony. At this time, we ask all graduates to remain muted until your name is called. Each graduate will introduce themselves and share brief remarks, followed by having their graduation stole placed over their shoulders. Please follow along in the program for the order of recognition. Candidates, if you haven't done so already, please turn on your cameras so that we can see you. I would like to take a moment to explain the graduation stoles. Normally, faculty would be placing hoods on each graduate's shoulders during the in-person ceremony. To mark this unique year, we've created a new stole for the class of 2021 to wear during the ceremony in solidarity of our shared struggles and successes. Historically, the faculty color of olive green represents a degree in pharmacy, as assigned by the Intercollegiate Bureau of Academic Costume in 1901. I like to think that this color was assigned to pharmacy in honor of our important ties with nature through the scientific study of pharmacognosy. Or it could be that no one else wanted this color and we've been stuck with it for the last 120 years. You can pick. Graduates and presenters. You should have recently received a graduation package in the mail that includes such items as pom-poms, a pennant, and a Bucky Badger prop. Feel free to use these items in celebration throughout the program and to silently cheer for your classmates, but please save those confetti poppers until the very end of the event. And now I welcome Dr. Arash Basharullah to begin the recognition of the students in our graduate programs.
Thank you, Karen. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm the Associate Dean for Research and Graduate Education in the School of Pharmacy, and it is my pleasure and honor to begin recognition of the Master of Science and Doctor of Philosophy degree recipients. These are the highest academic degrees awarded and demonstrate completion of the most rigorous and advanced training. The PhD also represents completion of independent research projects that have made new and significant contributions to the body of knowledge in their respective disciplines. Before we recognize our graduates, I want to briefly introduce the 4 graduate programs represented here today. The Master of Science in Health System Pharmacy Administration. This program admits doctors of pharmacy into a combined master's degree and residency program at UW Health and is designed to train the next generation of health system pharmacy leaders. The Master of Science in Applied Drug Development. This program was designed in collaboration with biopharmaceutical industry partners to help graduates step into drug development, manufacturing, and regulatory jobs. This is the inaugural graduating class of this master's program. The Doctor of Philosophy in Health Services Research in Pharmacy. This program integrates humanities, social, economic, and behavioral sciences to train the next generation of researchers, help address health outcomes and disparities for patients and the communities they live in. The Doctor of Philosophy in Pharmaceutical Sciences. Sitting at the interface between chemistry, biology, and engineering, this program prepares the next generation of scientists to become leaders within academia, government, and industry. To our graduate students, congratulations on your hard work and exceptional dedication to the pursuit of excellence. You are now joining an elite group of alumni, like our distinguished speaker, Dr. Zaleki Gerhardt, who are making the world a better place. And you too are now poised to become tomorrow's leaders in healthcare. Congratulations. And now, to recognize each individual graduate, I would like to welcome Drs. Jack Temple, Eric Buxton, Michelle Chewy, and Lara Collier.
Thank you, Arash. My name is Jack Temple, and I'm the advisor for the Health System Pharmacy Administration Master's Program. And to the graduates today, it has been a pleasure working with each of you the past 2 years. I'm very proud of your perseverance and accomplishments as we tackle the challenges of a global pandemic. And I'm excited to see the success you will have in your future roles. So for our graduates, Eric Freestrom.
I'd like to thank Megan Bagley for everything through the program, and Jack Temple, and also my parents for all their help along the way. Thank you.
Brooke Hallbach.
Hi, everyone. I'd like to thank my parents, Megan and Jack, for all.
Joelle Hall. Connor Hansen. And Clayton Irvine.
I'd like to thank Megan, my friends, my family, and the preceptors at UW Health. Placing my skull today will be my mom.
I stopped the video. Yeah, I did.
Okay, thank you, Jack. I am Eric Buxton and the program director of the Named Option Applied Drug Development. And I am really excited to see our first graduating class come through. And I'm really proud of you guys for doing this in an accelerated fashion. You did a lot of work in 1 year and we're working at the same time. So way to go. And I can't wait to see where you go in your career. So Trevor Zimmerman.
Hi, I'd like to take a moment to thank all of my friends, family, faculty, and most importantly, my partner for continually supporting me throughout this career or throughout this program.
Okay, congratulations.
Hello, my name is Michelle Chewy, and I am the Director of Graduate Studies for the Health Services Research in Pharmacy PhD program. I'm really excited about introducing our graduate today. I'm really proud of her and all of her colleagues for really finishing strong after a really tough year. Ni-Ying Lee, advised by Dr. Kevin Look.
Hi, this is Ni speaking. I'm thankful for my family, friends, and all the faculty, staff, and students in my PhD program. And also special thanks to my advisor, Dr. Kevin Look, for your unvarying support. And my stole today will be placed by myself. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. I'm Lara Collier, and as Director of Graduate Studies for our Pharmaceutical Sciences PhD program, it is an honor for me to be able to congratulate our graduates for their academic and research accomplishments. It has been wonderful having you in our program, and although I will miss you, I know that you have bright futures in front of you. I'm so proud of you. First up is Michelle Boyd, and she performed her thesis work in my lab.
Hi, I'm Michelle Boyd, and I would like to thank everyone in the School of Pharmacy as well as my family. And today my husband will be placing my stole.
Next up is Zinshuan Chen, and he did his thesis work in the lab of Dr. Yu.
Hello, I'm Zinshuan Chen. I'm very grateful for the education and training in the School of Pharmacy. Especially, I'd like to thank my thesis advisor, Professor Lin Yu, for the excellent education and scientific training. Thank you.
Next up, we have Yue Gui, also in the lab of Dr. Yu.
Hello everyone, my name is Yue, and I'm very excited to graduate in 2021. I'd like to thank my parents for their continuous love and support throughout my life. Also want to thank all the faculty, staff, and friends, especially my advisor, Dr. Lin Yu, along the journey, and also want to thank my boyfriend to be with me. And today I will be placing my stole for myself on Wisconsin.
Next up, we have Qinying Yu, and her thesis was performed in the lab of Dr. Li.
Hi everyone, I want to give a big thank you to my family, friends, and my amazing PI, Dr. Linjun Li, and a special thank you to my boyfriend who's gonna put the stole on my shoulder today. Thank you.
Congratulations to all who have completed our graduate programs at the School of Pharmacy. We're proud of you and your many accomplishments. It's now time to recognize the graduates of our Doctor of Pharmacy program. I would like to welcome Dr. Melgar de Villiers to say a few words about the Scholars in Pharmacy programs and graduation awards earned by several of our PharmD candidates.
Good afternoon, everybody. I'm extremely proud to recognize students who have received graduation awards and completed additional educational offerings within our Scholars of Pharmacy program. As the graduates are presented, you will notice on the slides that those students who have received these awards and have completed these academic programs are so noted on the slides. More detail about the awards and the Scholars in Pharmacy program can be found on the Class of 2021 landing page, where graduates and others can view videos recognizing these students in greater detail. This year, we are happy to recognize 24 students who've received graduation awards that were given by the School of Pharmacy Awards and Citations Committee. In addition, 55 students completed a Scholars in Pharmacy program. The Scholars in Pharmacy program is unique to the School of Pharmacy at the University of Wisconsin-Madison and was started in 2018. This program helps PharmD students plan individualized learning and research experiences through scholarly concentrations within the curriculum. Currently, across the years in the PharmD program, we have more than 200 students who are participating in one or more of these programs. So congratulations to everybody, and a special congratulations to students who completed these programs.
Thank you, Mel, for highlighting these additional achievements of our graduates. The PharmD class of 2021 began their pharmacy school journey on a hot August day in 2017. Here's a few interesting facts about this cohort. 69% of the students are from Wisconsin, 12% from Minnesota, 15% from other states, and 5% from other countries. 55% completed a bachelor's degree before starting their doctorate, and 32% are first-generation college students. While only 46% completed their pre-pharmacy coursework at UW-Madison, 100% are graduating today as Badger pharmacists. So let me be one of the first Wisconsin pharmacists to welcome you to the profession. I look forward to working with you as colleagues, and I'm eager to see the positive changes that you will make on the profession. We will now individually recognize each Doctor of Pharmacy degree candidate. I would like to introduce the School of Pharmacy instructors who have been selected by the PharmD class of 2021 to participate in their recognition. Michelle Chewy, John Dopp, Bonnie Fingerhut, Marina Mays, Edward Portillo, and Eva Vivian. I invite Dr. Chewy to begin the recognition of our PharmD candidates.
Nicholas Adler.
Hello, everyone. I'm very excited to be here today. I'd just like to thank my family and friends for their support throughout my academic career, and today my mother will be placing my stool.
Caitlin Albrecht.
I'd like to thank my parents for their unending support and my husband, Aaron, for all his love and encouragement. Aaron will be placing my stool today.
Tyler Albright.
I want to say thanks to my friends, family, and Ebling Library, 3rd floor, room B. I wouldn't have made it without all of you. My stool today will be placed by Reed Van Geisel, my community IPPE partner.
Ashley Alter.
Hi, everyone. I would just like to say a big thanks to all my friends and family for all their support throughout these past 4 years. And today my dad will be placing my stole on me.
Anna Acock.
Hi, my name is Anna, and I'm here just to put a special thanks in for family, friends, staff, preceptors, everyone else who helped me out throughout this journey. My sister Emily will be placing the stole on me, who's also a pharmacist, and I'd like to note that as a Buckeye next year, I'll still be repping the Badgers at football games.
Caleb Balwig.
I just want to say thank you to everyone, specifically my parents and the rest of my family, as well as the number of pharmacy mentors I've been able to have over the number of years. And the biggest shout out to my wife who will be putting my stole on me today as well too, for all of her love and support.
Nick Batnich.
Hi, I just want to thank my family, my friends here, and then just congratulate my other classmates, and then thank the faculty as well. And then my parents will be putting on the stole.
Michael Beck.
Hey everyone, I'd like to thank my incredible friends and mentors who have helped me over these past 4 years to get to where I am today. And my girlfriend Katie will be placing the stole on my shoulders.
Laura Belmonte.
Hello, everyone. Congratulations. I just want to say a big thank you to my family, friends, faculty, as well as my boyfriend and fellow classmate, Adam, who will be placing the stole on me.
Michael Bemis.
Hi, everyone.
Sorry, Matthew.
My parents will be placing my stole today. I'd just like to thank the School of Pharmacy for giving me many lifelong friends. And in the wise words of the longtime Badger Band director, Mike Leckrone, we'll see you real soon and on Wisconsin.
Michelle Benson.
Hi, everyone. My name is Michelle Benson. I'd like to thank my friends and family for helping me, and my parents are going to be placing my stole.
Emily Blessinger.
Hi, everyone. My name is Emily, and I would like to thank my family, friends, and then my boyfriend for supporting me on my nice, long 7-year college journey. And then my dad will be placing my stole.
Carly Bonin.
Hi everyone, I would like to thank my family and friends and my amazing roommates for all of their support. I couldn't have done it without them. Today, my boyfriend Tyler will be placing my stole.
Sierra Brewer.
Hi, y'all. First and foremost, I want to thank God for being able to, take me on this journey and bring me here today. Shout out to all my families and friends here in person and those that are watching virtually from classrooms to wherever y'all are today. I have my granny here. She's gonna put on my stove. She was with me next to me this entire college journey from New Orleans to Madison to Milwaukee. And so I'm happy to have her do that for me today.
Delaney Brainerd.
Hi, everyone. I just wanted to thank my friends and family that have been there for me through the support in my last 4 years in Wisconsin, and my dad will be placing my stole.
Brittany Busink.
Hi, everyone. I would just like to thank my parents and my brothers who will always encourage me, my daughter who inspires me and who's napping upstairs, and my husband, Ross, without whom I wouldn't be here today. He'll be placing my stole.
Ing Chang.
Hi, I would like to thank my family, friends, and boyfriend for all their support. Today, my classmate and friend Amanda will be placing my stole.
Kira Chesney.
Hi, everyone. I'd like to thank all my friends and family and professors for their support along the way. Today, my brother Keegan will be placing my stole.
Dominic Chung.
Hi, everyone. I want to thank my family, friends, and everyone else who helped me along the way. Today, my stole will be placed by newly minted Dr. Tyler Sebastian Albright. Hi, everyone. I want to thank my family, friends, and everyone else who helped me.
Jae Hung Choi.
Hi, thank you. As I celebrate this achievement, the biggest reward is to me is having both my parents from South Korea and my sister with me online today. The fact that they're all accomplished people in their own right was and still is a major driving force. So Mom and Dad, thank you for everything. Thank you for all the sacrifices that you've both made for me and for all the love you've given me throughout my life. Today, the stole will be given to my girlfriend.
Jenna Shashelski.
Hi, everyone. I just want to say thanks to my family and friends and everyone at the School of Pharmacy for all of the support and encouragement throughout this journey. My dad will be placing my stole today.
Sarah Konjursky.
I just wanted to thank all of my friends and family for supporting me the last 4 years, and my parents will be placing my stole today.
Connor Crouch.
Hey everyone, just wanted to thank my friends and family and preceptors who helped me throughout the years, and today my mom will be placing my stole on me.
Thank you to my friends and family for all of the support during pharmacy school, and my sister will be placing my stole today.
Margaret, you beat me to the punch. I was going to introduce you. Catherine Davenport.
Hi, everyone. I'd of course like to thank my family for all their support, and my fiance Noah, who will be placing my stole for helping me work through all of my study guides and doing some great drug pronunciation.
Courtney DeKaiser.
Hi, everyone. I just wanted to thank all of my family, friends, and other mentors that have guided me along this journey. And placing my stole today is my sister, Chelsea.
Joshua Diamond.
Hi, everyone. I just want to thank all my friends and family for all the support over the years, and putting my stole on me today will be my beautiful wife.
Oh.
Kevin Dillon.
Hi, everyone. I just want to thank my family and everyone that I've met since I moved here that's helped me along the way, and I will be placing the stole on myself.
Alexandra Ettinger.
I would like to thank the University of Wisconsin for bringing a multitude of amazing people into my life these past 7 years, and thank my friends and family for the continued support. I can't wait to go out and change the world of pharmacy with all my classmates of 2021. Today I'm going to be stoled by my dad. Congrats, class of 2021.
Eric Idle.
Hi, everybody. I just want to thank my friends and family for all the support over the past 4 years. Today I have my girlfriend Jade to place my stole.
Stephen Emmerling.
Hi, everyone. I'd like to echo everyone's sentiment for friends and family, faculty, but especially I'd like to thank Mario Kart for keeping us sane throughout the pandemic. Today I'll be stoled by my sister, Sarah.
Woo!
Alexandra Falk.
Hi guys, my name is Alex. I would like to say a huge thank you to my support system who helped me make it through pharmacy school, especially my parents, the rest of my family, my wonderful friends, and all my preceptors and mentors. And placing my stole today will be my best standardized patient for the last 4 years and my amazingly supportive boyfriend, Justin, out of Wisconsin.
Hannah Feldhacker.
Hi, my name's Hannah Feldhacker. I want to thank my friends and my parents, Scott and Carmen, my brother Daniel, and my fiance Wes, who will stole me today.
Lauren Finley.
Thank you to all my family, friends, and loved ones for getting me to this point today. Both my parents, my mom and my dad, will be placing my stole today.
Adam Flannery.
Hi, I want to thank my friends and family, and most specifically Anna Latos and Erica Terry for all those study guides. Placing my stole would be my mom, Kathy.
Stephen Gebbia.
I wanted to say thank you to my friends, family, and my brothers in Kappa Psi. I know I wouldn't have made it here without all of you. Placing my stole today will be my mother.
Kate Gabaltovich.
I wanted to thank my family and friends for helping me get to where I am today. I also want to thank all my friends for supporting me throughout the years. And today my mom will be placing the stole over my shoulders.
Kenneth Gerhardt.
Hi, everyone. My name is Kenny. I just wanted to give a big shout out to all my friends and family that have really helped me throughout the years and supported me to get here to this point. Placing my stole today will be my mom and dad, who have been my biggest support system over the past 4 years.
Carly Gillis.
Hi, my name is Carly, and I'd just like to say thank you to both my parents for all their love and support over the years, and my dad will be placing my stole for me.
Bailey Gurgis.
Hello, everyone. My name is Bailey Gergis. I am most thankful for my roommates throughout pharmacy school who made those endless days of studying more bearable. I'm also thankful for my parents who have always motivated me to set high expectations for myself and are always there to help me celebrate when I achieve them. With that, my parents are going to place my stole today.
But it's not on.
I hope it's not.
Lucas Grabowski.
Hi, everyone. My name is Lucas Grabowski. I'd like to thank my family and friends to get me through all this. And I'd also like to thank the pickup basketball games that helped me keep sane in between the long hours of studying at Ebling Library. My parents will be putting the stole on me today.
Jenna Gradingen.
I just wanted to thank all my family and friends for all of their support throughout the years, and today my brother Stephen will be placing my stole.
Haley Guerin.
Hi, I would like to thank my family and friends for supporting me the last 4 years and being a great support system. Today, placing my stole will be my 3 sisters, Lindsay, Taylor, and Cameron.
Larissa Hacker.
Hi, everyone. I'd like to thank my friends and family throughout the years in supporting me through this process. And my wonderful mother will be stoling me today.
Anthony Harris.
Hi, I'd like to thank my family, friends, and Dr. Scott McDowell for their support throughout these last 4 years, and my parents will be placing my stole.
Taylor Hauser.
Hi, everyone. I would like to thank my family, friends, and my boyfriend for helping me get through pharmacy school. Today, my mom and dad will be placing my stole.
William Heelan.
Hi, everybody. I just want to give a big thanks to my friends and family who have shown me love and support every single step of the way. I also want to give a huge shout out to my sister and brother who are out in Hawaii. Happy birthday, Valerie. Thank you. And today, my dad, mom, and girlfriend, Caleb, will be placing my stole.
Kristen Hasselbach.
Hi, everyone. I'd like to thank my friends and family for all their support and, studying and all those long nights at the library. Today, my brother and recent 2019 pharmacy grad, Eric Hasselbach, will be placing my stole.
Emily Hoffman.
Hello, big thank you to everyone that has helped me get here today, especially my parents. Today, my parents will be placing my stole.
Ian Holder.
Hi, everyone. I just want to thank my friends, family, and girlfriend for their love and support throughout the last few years. And then my dad will be placing my stole on me.
Jane Hurd.
Hi, everyone. I just like to thank my friends and family and all the mentors I had along the way over the last 7 years. My dad is going to be stoling me today.
Taylor Jacobs.
Hello, everyone. I just want to thank my friends and family for all the support and UW-Madison for its great experiences this past 8 years. And today I'll have my twin sister, who's been with me since day one, placing my stole on me.
Travis Jacobson.
Hi, I just want to thank my friends and family, especially my mom, dad, sister, and grandparents, and I'll be stole today by my friend Jake Vance.
Emily Yeager.
Hi, everyone. Thank you so much to my family, my friends, and my fiance. Today, placing my stole is my grandfather, Dr. McGarry.
Elizabeth.
Hi, everyone. I wanted to thank my parents and family for all their support, and also all my friends in pharmacy school for making this experience so memorable. Today, my sister Callie is going to be placing my stole. All right,
Dalton Jeske.
Hey everyone, just want to say thank you to my family and friends who have supported me through this journey, and a special thank you to my wife who will be placing my stole.
Yeah. Kayla Judson.
Hi, everybody. I just wanted to thank my family and friends for helping me and supporting me along the way. I could not have gotten here without them. Placing my stole will be my parents.
Erica Keenan.
Hi, everyone. I'd like to thank all of my family and friends, especially my mom, who will be placing my stole. Yeah!
Rachel Kent.
Hi, everyone. I would just like to thank my family, my friends, and my professors for helping me to get me to where I am today. My stole will be placed by my parents, Brian and Jody.
Adam Clamp.
Hi, everybody. I just want to thank my family, especially my parents and my friends, for making pharmacy school fun along the way. And I also want to have a special thank you to my girlfriend, Laura, for helping me get through everything. And Laura will be placing my stole today.
Shelby Kane.
Hi, everyone. I wanted to thank my parents, my boyfriend, my friends, and my pharmacist mentors for all the support these last 4 years. My mom and dad will be placing my stole today.
Michael Kolarchek.
I'd like to thank my family and friends for the constant support, and all of my awesome preceptors from this past rotation year. And my mom will be placing my stole today.
Should we cheer for him? Austin Lang.
Good afternoon, everyone. It's been an absolute pleasure to be part of class of 2021 and to complete this journey with all of you. I want to thank the faculty and staff of the School of Pharmacy, along with my mentors and preceptors, for helping on the path to become a Badger pharmacist. I also want to thank my family and friends for their support over the last several years of my education. Today, I have two most important women in my life placing my stole, my mom, Christine, and my girlfriend, Tess. I love you both. Congrats.
Anna Latos.
Hello, everybody. I want to thank my family. They're a huge reason I went into this profession. I want to thank my friends who helped make pharmacy school super fun. I want a huge shout out to my study buddies, Matt Stevens and John Sunsback, and then my professors and my preceptors who helped me get to where I am today. I'm so excited to be a Badger pharmacist. I'm also excited to have my mom, who is a Badger pharmacist from graduating class of 1997, place my stole. Congratulations, class of 2021. Yay!
Qifeng Li.
Hi, everyone. My name is Qifeng. I want to thank my friends and family and my parents for supporting me along the way, as well as my beautiful girlfriend. And today, my dad's going to be placing my stole on for me today.
Kasheng Li.
Hi,
everyone. I want to thank my friends, family, and my boyfriend for being the biggest support system all throughout pharmacy school. Congratulations to the class of 2021. My mom will be placing the stole on me.
Woo, woo. Samantha Lewiston.
Hello, everyone. I want to thank my family and my fiance and my friends for getting me through pharmacy school. Today, placing my stole is my parents and my fiance.
Woo!
Gabriella Loveland.
Today, my parents will be placing my stole, and I just want to thank all of my family who's here with me to celebrate today.
Brian Liu.
I'd like to thank my family and especially my wife who's doing the stalling for me today.
Hi
everyone. I would like to thank my friend and family, and a big shout out to my wife. Thank you for your love and support. And she's gonna put stole on me.
Shauna Mackenzie.
Hi everyone, I'm Shauna. I did my undergrad here as well, so I'm just thankful I got to spend 7 years here at this beautiful campus. I had a great time. My parents are gonna stole me today. Thank you.
Go, Shauna.
Maria Marinelli.
Hi, my name is Maria, and I just want to thank my family, friends, and loved ones for all the love and support throughout this journey. Thank you so much. Yay! And my mother is going to be stalling me today.
Woo!
Hi, everyone. I would like to thank my friends and family, especially my parents, Mark and Kathleen, and my sister, Megan, and Erica, my best friend, will be stalling me today.
Woo! Mackenzie McCauley.
Hi, everyone. I'd like to thank my friends and family for all their help throughout the last several years. And today, my mom and husband will be placing the stole on my shoulders.
Jacob Mead.
I want to shout out to my friends and family that could be here today and those that couldn't. I know you're watching. My mom, my dad, and my grandpa will all be stoling me today. My grandpa graduated 70 years ago today.
Jillian Miner.
Hi, everybody. I just want to say a huge thank you to all of my family, friends, my boyfriend, and everybody at the pharmacy at UW Veterinary Care. Thank you for your continual support and for helping me find my calling. And my parents will be placing my stole today.
Rebecca Morgan.
Hi, everyone. I'd like to thank my family, friends, and pharmacy mentors for encouraging and supporting me. And my parents will be placing my stole today.
Alexis Mowry.
Hi, everyone. I'd like to thank all my family and friends for supporting me throughout this journey. And my mom and my dad will be placing my stole today.
Woohoo! Kara Mudd.
Hi, everyone. I'd like to thank all of my friends, family, mentors, and especially my husband, Austin. And Austin will be placing my stole today.
Rachel Nelson.
Hi, everyone. 4 years ago when I interviewed, one of our WISE faculty members shared some advice with me, and that advice was to not focus on being the smartest person in the room, but focus on what you can learn from everyone else around me or around you. That served me well the past 4 years and will continue to serve me in the future. Today, my parents are placing my stole.
Christina Wen.
Hi everyone, I'm Christina. I just wanted to say thank you to my parents, my family, friends, and mentors for all the support over the years. Special shout out to my Bawai, Noi, and Benoy. And today my mom and dad, Hung and Miley, will be placing my stole on me today. Thank you.
Tyler Nolan.
Everyone, I'd like to just thank my family and friends who've supported me on this long journey, especially a shout out to my girlfriend, Michaela, who stuck by my side, who will be placing my stole today.
Dean Pecor.
Hey everyone, just want to take a second to thank everyone that's helped me out the last 4 years, specifically my parents, David and Jackie, my girlfriend, Emma, and my friends in the School of Pharmacy School. Today, my parents are going to be placing the stole over my shoulders.
I got it.
Nevin Penn.
Hi, everybody. Special thank you to my family, my family, and my sister Lauren. Couldn't have done it without you, girl. Get back to studying. Here to place my stole is my mom and my dad.
Kristen Pilo.
Hi, I'd like to give a huge thank you to my friends and family for supporting me and believing me along this journey. And today, my wonderful boyfriend will be placing my stole on me.
Morgan Plata.
Hi everyone, I would just like to thank my friends, family, and loved ones, and my roommates for helping make this possible. I can't wait to go practice in rural Wisconsin and have a Christmas tree farm. I'm Wisconsin. My dad will be placing my stole on me.
Woo! Woo! Catherine Plose.
Hi, everyone. I just want to say thank you so much to my friends, my family, and my family for getting me through these past 4 years. And a special shout out to Sushi Express for sponsoring all the late night study sessions and Ebling in the nursing school, and placing my stole today as my boyfriend and fellow graduate, Michael Beck.
Adam Prince.
Hi, I'd just like to say thank you to my friends for all of their help, my family for their constant support, my girlfriend Abby for always pushing me and her support as well, and the support of her family, and the amazing faculty at the School of Pharmacy. Placing my stole will be my parents.
Woo! Claire Prochnow.
Hi, everyone. Just want to thank my family, friends, my parents for helping me along this journey. Finally done with school.
Caitlin Ryder.
Hi, everyone. I'm Caitlin. Just want to thank my family and friends for their love and support to get me to where I'm at. Today, my sister Amanda will be placing my stole.
Yay.
Peter Roth.
Hi, I'd like to thank family, friends, faculty, preceptors, and the rural health cohort. Today, my girlfriend Kat will be placing my stole.
Kira Roble.
Hi, everyone. I would like to thank my parents for continuing to inspire me to work hard every day, my grandma for teaching me how to appreciate every single day, my boyfriend for being the best standardized patient as well, and then my friends who kept me laughing throughout this entire journey. And that my mother will be stoling me today.
Allison Samuel.
Hi, everyone. I am so grateful today for my time at the School of Pharmacy, and I am really honored to be stole today by my mom.
Harpreet Sandhu.
Hi, everyone. I'd like to thank my family and my friends and our amazing School of Pharmacy staff and faculty for all your support over the last 4 years. And I'm joined today by my family and my husband, Justin, will be placing the stole.
Yeah! Devin Schneider.
Hi, everyone. I just want to thank absolutely anyone and everyone who has helped me through some of the most amazing years and toughest years of my life, because I know I'm going to forget someone if I start listing them off. My mom and dad are going to be placing my stole today. Yeah!
Dylan Schneider. Alexis Schrang.
Hello, I'd like to thank my friends that I've met throughout pharmacy school, my family for supporting me, and all the wonderful preceptors. My sister Abby and grandma will be stoling me.
Hannah Schultz.
Hello, I'd like to thank my parents and my sisters, and my parents will be stoling me today.
Cassie Sedgwick.
Hi, everyone. My name's Cassie. I would like to thank all of my family, friends, mentors, and my dog Turbo for being the best study buddy. Today, my parents, my brother, and my fiance are going to be stoling me.
Dr. Sedgwick.
Yejin Saw.
Hi everyone, my name is Jane. I want to thank for my family and friends and my fiance Carl and today my American mom and Kitties will be stoling me.
Rachel Sheehan.
Hello, everyone. I'd just like to thank my family, friends, and mentors along the way for all their support. And today, my boyfriend, Colin, will be placing my stole.
Katie Sherman.
Hi, everyone. I just wanted to say thank you to my family and friends, as well as my mentors and everyone at the School of Pharmacy for their support and encouragement along the way. Today, my friend and fellow graduate, Emily Yeager, will be placing my stole.
Diana Soma.
Hi, everyone. I just wanted to thank my friends and my family and my mentors for all of their support and encouragement over this wild journey. I especially want to thank my husband, who will be placing my stole, for putting up with me during all those late night study sessions and all the craziness that goes into achieving this accomplishment. Thank you.
Andrew Sunsala.
Hi, everyone. I just want to say congratulations to the whole class of 2021. Special thanks to my friends, my parents, my mentors, and my beautiful wife, Grace. And I will be having my wife and mother place my stole today.
Kristen South.
Hi, everyone. I'd like to thank my friends, family, and most of all, Dunkin' Donuts for all the support during these last 4 years. Today, my fiance, John, will be placing my stole.
Haley Stafford.
Hi, everyone.
I just want to thank my family for the support, and I want to thank my roommates for helping me get through. Today, my parents will be placing my stole.
Yay!
Christopher Staszewski.
Hi, everyone. I'd just like to thank friends, family, and my girlfriend Carly for helping me survive through pharmacy school, as well as Dr. Portillo for killing it with the name. And placing my stole today will be Dr. Carly Wilkie.
Matthew Stevens.
Congratulations, everyone. I just want to thank family, friends, and professors all throughout their continued support. Big shout out to Anna and John, of course, and then the biggest shout out to my wife, Leslie, who will be placing my stole today.
Stacy Stone.
Hi, everyone. I want to specifically thank my parents today, Rock and Janet, even with my dad being a Michigan fan. I want to thank my family and friends for the continued support, my amazing roommates throughout this long journey. Congrats, everyone. And my parents will be stoling me today. Woo! Yeah!
Elif Alicia Suhendra.
Hi, I'd like to thank my family and friends and everyone who supported me in the past 8 years, including my family in Indonesia. Aku berterima kasih sekali untuk keluargaku di Indonesia dan juga berterima kasih sama Tuhan Yesus yang selalu melindungiku. Terima kasih banget. The person who is stealing me is my boyfriend, Nicholas.
John Sunsbach.
I'd just like to thank my mom, my grandma, all my siblings, and my girlfriend Megan, who will be placing my stole.
You're my hero. Sarah Taylor.
Hi, thank you so much to all my friends and family for all your love and support. Today, my fiance, Alex, will be placing the stole on me.
Erica Terry.
Hello, everyone. Congratulations, and thank you to all of my friends that I've met along the way. Thank you to my pharmacist mentors at UW Health, and a big thank you to my family that's here today to celebrate with me. My dad is going to be putting my stole on.
Trin.
Hello, everyone. I just want to say thank you for your help and thank you for my family right here together with my friends who have been helping me with 4 years of pharmacy school. Con cảm ơn bố mẹ nhiều lắm giúp cho con vượt qua được mọi khó khăn gian khổ trong việc học tập của trường dược nha. And my dad is gonna be placing the stole on me. Okay.
Thank you.
Hi, everyone. Thank you to everyone at the School of Pharmacy, but a huge shout out to Abata, Nubaike, Jana Jenge, Altai, Aideen, and Kayan. Love you guys so much. Thank you for the support. And my sister Albina will be putting the stole on me today.
Reed Van Geisel.
Hello, everyone. I'm Reed. I just want to start out. It's been an honor to be a part of this program. Just want to say thank you to my friends, my family, most importantly, my parents for all the support through the 4 years. Special shout out to my mentor, Ken Bressers, and everyone at the Amro Pharmacy. Today, Dr. Tyler Albright will be placing my stole.
Genevieve Van Order.
Hi, everyone. I just want to say thank you to all the faculty, my fellow classmates, and my friends and family for making pharmacy school a great experience and preparing me to be a better future pharmacist. Today, my brother Eric will be placing my stole.
Yeah. Kelly Vanderloop.
Hi, everyone. I just want to thank my parents for the incredible support these past years, as well as my friends. The bonds we forged late at night in evening shall last a lifetime. My parents will be placing my stole.
Kong Vang.
Hi everyone, I just want to thank all my supporters, especially my parents, sibling, and my wife. Thank you for being my backbone for the last 4 years. This degree is as much mine as it is yours. My parents will be stolen me.
Jared Ferber.
Hi, everyone. I just want to say thank you to my parents, my grandparents, and friends and other family, and my girlfriend Anna as well, who is going to be placing my stole today.
Samantha Walchuk.
Hello, everyone. I just wanted to say thank you to my parents, my siblings, and all the loved ones and friends that I have. Thank you so much for the support these last 4 years. My parents will be stoling me.
Logan Wonka.
I just want to thank all my family and friends, and my parents will be stoling me.
Sabin Warwick.
Hello, everyone. My name is Sabin Warwick. Stoling me today is my brother, Dr. Tegan Warwick. Also with me are my 2 other brothers, Dr. Casper Warwick and Dr. Lakin Warwick.
Let's go, Warwicks!
Congratulations.
Yes.
Vincent Wartenweiler.
Hi, everyone. There's far too many people to thank individually, so I'm going to thank my parents, my family, my friends, my peers, preceptors, and professors, all for helping me get to this point. Today, my roommate and good friend, Ashley, is going to be stoling me. Congratulations.
Woo! You did it. That doesn't work.
Joseph Warson.
I want to thank my parents, Ann and Tom, my brother Nick, and my beautiful girlfriend Brittany, as well as my cat Gemma. I have a lot of fond memories of pharmacy school, but by far this one's the sweetest. I'm Wisconsin. Woo! And my mom's stoling me today.
Kyle Wayner.
Hello, I want to thank my family and friends for helping me get through this through the last 4 years, and it's been really helpful to have them on my side. And I also thank all the unique experiences that I've had to open my eyes to pharmacy. And my girlfriend Amanda will be stoling me today.
Woo!
Abigail Weaver.
Hi, everyone. Just want to thank my family and friends. Oh, sorry. Who have helped me throughout this whole process. I couldn't have done it without you guys. My husband will be stolen me.
Sarah Wickfield.
I'm so excited to be here today. Congratulations to all my classmates. We did it. Thank you to my friends and family for their continued support throughout this journey. And today, my mom will be placing my stole on me.
Madison Porters.
Thank you to my friends and family who have helped me along this way, specifically my parents and my amazing fiance, Jacob, who has been my biggest supporter and rock through pharmacy school. Jacob will be placing my stole.
Evan Wright.
Hi, everybody. I just want to say thank you to my friends and my family. They've been a huge support for me for the last 4 years, especially my mom and my dad, who I know is watching and looking down right now. I miss him, and this is for him. Also want to say thank you to the wonderful preceptors and faculty at the University of Wisconsin School of Pharmacy, who have given me a wonderful experience and prepared me for what comes next. Stoling me today will be doctors Tyler Albright, Dominic Chung, Reed Van Geisel, and Chris Stesteski.
Wow. Amanda Young.
Hi, my name is Amanda. Thank you to my dad and my mom who recently passed away. So this is for them. To my family, my fiance, my friends. Thanks for all the support. And today, stoling me will be my friend, Dr. Ang Ching.
Brittany Youngchild.
Hi everyone, I would just like to thank my friends and family for supporting me throughout this journey. And today my mom will be placing my stole.
Jaeyoung Jung.
Hi everyone, my name is Jiaying, and I want to take this moment to say thank you to my parents and also my friends to support me throughout the 4 years. And 感谢我的爸妈，特别是在最后的这1个月。And lastly, my fiancé will be placed the stall over on me.
Myeongchi Jung.
Hi, I'm Mengqi. Thanks for my parents and friends and everyone who support me to went through the past 4 years. And today my friend Trinxi will place in the stove for me.
Chanchi Joe.
Hi everyone, my name is Trinxi. I want to say a special thank you to my parents for supporting me over the past 4 years. 爸爸妈妈你们辛苦了，我真的很爱你们。And I also want to say thank you to all my friends and everyone who's helped me in the past 4 years. And today my friend Mengqi will be stoling me.
Wow. Congratulations to all of our Doctor of Pharmacy degree candidates. I have to say it's been amazing to watch the celebrations, the pom-poms, the buckies, the cheers from family and friends who have supported you along the way. It's been wonderful to be a part of it today. And I have to say, every single one of you looks terrific in olive green. We're extremely proud of all of our graduates and their many accomplishments. So now I'd like to invite Professor Mara Kieser, the Assistant Dean for Experiential Education, to present the Larry Bow Clinical Instructor Excellence Award.
Hello, my name is Mara Kieser, and I am the Assistant Dean of Experiential Education at the UW School of Pharmacy. I want to say congratulations to all the graduates. That was really exciting to see all the joy as you were getting your stoles. It is my honor to present the Larry Bow Clinical Instructor Excellence Award. This award is named for Professor Larry Bow, who was a former faculty member and taught at the School of Pharmacy from 1982 until his passing in 2001. He was passionate about teaching students how to become pharmacists. This award is given to a clinical instructor. Clinical instructors are the practicing pharmacists who teach our students when they are completing their clerkship rotations. We ask the students to nominate an outstanding clinical instructor and consider the pharmacist, ability to communicate, ability to teach, their professional attitudes and ethics, and outstanding qualities. So it is my pleasure to present the 2021 Larry Bow Clinical Instructor Excellence Award to Dr. Troy Schmeling. Dr. Schmeling received his Doctor of Pharmacy degree from the University of Wisconsin School of Pharmacy in 2009. He is a hospital pharmacist at Marshfield Medical Center Beaver Dam in Beaver Dam, Wisconsin. And to share some student quotes, he allows the students to have autonomy learning. He will take his time making sure students have the opportunity to learn. And finally, he is there for the students and maximizes learning experiences. So congratulations, Troy.
I just want to say thank you very much. This award means a lot to me. I also wanted to say thank you to my wife and family for their support for me when I was a student and also throughout my career as a pharmacist. I also want to say thank you to my coworkers at Marshfield Medical Center, Beaver Dam. I was asked how I felt about winning the Larry Bow Award, and honestly, one of the largest feelings that I had was surprise. I recall students referencing that they would nominate me, and I of course very much appreciate the nominations. But I didn't give too much thought about winning, as there are a very large and highly talented amount of precepting pharmacists for the University of Wisconsin. I'm honored by the nominations by the students. I am also very impressed by our students for their flexibility and perseverance in the face of the obstacles that COVID has presented over the course of the last year. Thinking back to my time as a student at the University of Wisconsin School of Pharmacy, I feel blessed to have been mentored by various professors at that school. As we all know, pharmacy school is not easy. I am very thankful for the encouragement and confidence in my abilities from professors such as Karen Kopasik and advisors such as Professor Hudson of the University of Wisconsin chapter of Christian Pharmacist Fellowship International. As a preceptor, I try to reciprocate these ideas of encouragement and confidence in the students we have at Marshfield Medical Center, Beaver Dam. I also enjoy witnessing student growth. Even though each student is only with us for 6 to 12 weeks, I very much enjoy the different aspects of growth of our students during that short period of time. So to conclude, I would like to recommend current and future pharmacists to become and consider becoming a preceptor. Being associated with student growth and encouragement can be a very rewarding realm of pharmacy practice. Again, thank you very much.
Thank you, Mara, and congratulations again, Troy. I welcome Dr. David Mott to speak to the graduates about your transition from students to members of our Badger alumni community.
Thank you, Dean Kopasik. Congratulations, School of Pharmacy class of 2021. The completion of your degree requirements during the pandemic is truly an extraordinary accomplishment, and I commend your efforts. Dean Swanson is correct. You are battle-tested pharmacy badgers. As a UW School of Pharmacy graduate myself, I am extremely proud to call each of you my alumni colleagues, and I welcome you to the group of over 8,000 living School of Pharmacy alumni who are exemplary practitioners, researchers, and leaders. I look forward to staying connected with you, seeing you at future alumni engagement events, and learning about and sharing all of your future accomplishments. Speaking of staying connected, as the School of Pharmacy's Associate Dean for Advancement, our advancement team, consisting of Alyssa Carnegie and Julie Jensen, focus on keeping our alumni connected with each other and the School of Pharmacy. I encourage you to stay connected with us so we can communicate to you the accomplishments and needs of the School of Pharmacy, as well as facilitate connecting you with other proud members of the Pharmacy Badger community. The contributions of time, talent, and treasure by School of Pharmacy alumni played a significant part in ensuring that your time at the School of Pharmacy was impactful and meaningful. I encourage you to reflect on how you, as proud Badger Pharmacy alumni, can, at some point, help make the experience of current and future School of Pharmacy students impactful and meaningful. Please look for an email from me early next week. The email will contain information about activities that we do to help keep all of you connected and informed about the school and alumni, as well as some activities that you can do to stay connected and informed about the School of Pharmacy and each other. I encourage you to share your contact information with us so we can keep you connected with the school. Also, I encourage you to sign up for the Alumni Link program, a program that will connect you with Pharmacy Badger alumni to provide you with advice and mentorship as you begin your professional career. Speaking of Pharmacy Badger alumni, I now have the pleasure of introducing you to two Pharmacy Badgers who play significant leadership roles in our alumni community. The first is Melissa Thiesfeld, who will lead the PharmD class of 2021 in reciting the oath of a pharmacist. Melissa earned her PharmD from UW in 2006. She is an associate professor and director of experiential education at Concordia University School of Pharmacy. She also is the current president of the Pharmacy Society of Wisconsin. Melissa, I turn the program over to you.
Thank you, Dr. Mott. Good afternoon to all of the graduates in the class of 2021, and I would like to extend my sincere congratulations to all of you as well. On behalf of the Pharmacy Society of Wisconsin, it's my distinct pleasure to welcome you to this profession, a profession that is as diverse as the backgrounds that all of you have and is as diverse as all of the careers you are about to embark on. PSW is the organization that provides a unified voice, resources, and leadership to advance the pharmacy profession and improve the quality of medication use in Wisconsin. But it's not just in Wisconsin that we can have an impact. All of you as pharmacists can have an impact on patients using the resources PSW that has available. In a year full of change and unknown, pharmacists were on the front lines, learning new skills, adapting and advancing their practices, and ensuring that patients were cared for. PSW was there too, making sure that pharmacy rules and legislation were updated and providing new data to inform our patient care decisions. No matter where your career takes you, PSW can be your essential resource for up-to-date treatment guidelines, innovative practice ideas, professional connections, and some fun networking as well. It's my pleasure to lead you in the oath of the pharmacist today. This oath is a promise that all of you are making to all of the patients you will serve in the years to come. The words that we will recite are meaningful and are an important reminder of the impact that you will have not just on patients, but on their families and on the entire profession of pharmacy. So, Doctor of Pharmacy graduates, this is your time. I would ask that you keep your microphones muted, but please turn on your cameras as you join me in reciting the oath of the pharmacist, which can be found on the back of your graduation celebration program. I promise to devote myself to a lifetime of service to others through the profession of pharmacy. In fulfilling this vow, I will consider the welfare of humanity and relief of suffering my primary concerns. I will apply my knowledge, experience, and skills to the best of my ability to assure optimal outcomes for patients. I will respect and protect all personal and health information entrusted to me. I will accept the lifelong obligation to improve my professional knowledge and competence. I will hold myself and my colleagues to the highest principles of our profession's moral, ethical, and legal conduct. I will embrace and advocate changes that improve patient care. I will utilize my knowledge, skills, experiences, and values to prepare the next generation of pharmacists. I take these vows voluntarily with the full realization of the responsibility with which I am entrusted by the public. Thank you for this opportunity today, and best of luck to all of you.
Thank you, Melissa. And thank you for being such a great Pharmacy Badger alumna. Our next speaker is Jason Bergsbakken. Jason earned his PharmD at UW in 2012 and is the pharmacy coordinator for regional oncology services at UW Health in Madison. Jason serves as president of the Pharmacy Alumni Association and will provide remarks welcoming you as Pharmacy Badger alumni. Jason?
Thank you, and thanks again for the invitation to be here today. First off, wanted to pass along my congratulations to all of you on this momentous day. And it's my pleasure to welcome all of you on behalf of the Pharmacy Alumni Association to alumni status. Probably crazy to hear that, but that time has arrived, and very happy for you to join our association today. Just a few reminders about the PAA. We're the group that represents all alumni of the School of Pharmacy. We don't have any membership dues, so today upon your graduation, you do join our association. Really, what we do is first and foremost, really support current students. So we do that through scholarships as well as other things throughout the year to let students know that we're there for them. Also, we sponsor a number of events throughout the year to try to connect our Proud Wisconsin network. So a few of those events include our golf outing, as well as our Wisconsin football tailgate. So we're excited and plan to hold those again this year. So I really look forward to seeing you at those upcoming events. So with that, again, it's great to see all of you being able to celebrate today with your family and friends. Enjoy this time. And again, deepest congratulations from myself as well as from the Pharmacy Alumni Association. And on Wisconsin.
Once again, congratulations, class of 2021. I look forward to connecting with you in the future. Associate Dean Kopasik.
Thank you, Dave, and thank you, Jason. To complete today's ceremony, I invite Doctor of Pharmacy degree candidate Shelby Kane to speak on behalf of the class of 2021.
Thank you, Karen. Good afternoon, family, friends, faculty, and graduates. My name is Shelby Kane, and it is an honor to stand here on behalf of the Doctor of Pharmacy class of 2021. I would like to thank each of you for being here today to celebrate as we retire our title of student pharmacist and gain the title Doctor of Pharmacy graduate and soon to be licensed pharmacist. This may be the first in a long time you have seen our faces, either virtually or in person, due to a global pandemic, in addition to year-long clinical rotations, endless exams, leadership, work, research, and volunteering activities. I'd like to take this time to briefly reflect on how far we have come as a class. We started out pharmacy school eager, wide-eyed, and full of hope. We soon found ourselves struggling to juggle our coursework with our POPs, COPs, and PROs, and trying to remember what WSPS, SECP, or NCPA stood for. Pharmacists sure love their acronyms. We made it to the end of first year, full of confidence, posing in our crisp, clean white coats. We then realized that pharmacy school doesn't really start until second year. Pharmacy student, meet pharmacotherapy, pharmacology, and medchem. Good luck. Second year also included nerve-wracking graded medication counseling. Thank you to all of our friends that served as our pretend patients so we could practice our counseling, including Teach Back, of course. If we practiced any more counseling on you, you might be getting this degree with us today too. As we finally made it to third year, a little bit of didactic senioritis started to kick in as we were eager to make it to fourth year rotations. Pharmacotherapy continued to haunt us. This time we met other lovely friends like pharmacogenomics and pharmacy law. Fourth year was a whole different experience altogether, and why not throw a pandemic in the mix? If you thought we looked like deer in headlights as first year students, just go and find a fourth year student on their first day of their first APPE rotation. Rotations forced us to realize how much we really didn't know. The many presentations, journal club discussions, and recommendations to providers and preceptors all helped us to slowly get over that fear of not knowing and grow the ability to find the answers ourselves. We could not have accomplished this without the family, friends, and others in our lives who have always believed in our ability to succeed. Thank you for your endless support through this journey the last 4 years. I would also like to express our sincere gratitude to our professors who have dedicated their careers to educate and mentor us. We didn't know that the week before spring break last year would be our last time in Rennebaum Hall altogether. And if we knew, I think we would have begged for one more lecture, discussion, or lab, maybe. You have devoted your time and energy to empower us to become the best pharmacists we can be. We are grateful for your mentorship and guidance, and I hope we will make you proud. We also want to thank our preceptors for welcoming us to their practice sites even during the pandemic. You allowed us to ask endless questions, make mistakes, and learn how to think critically in the real world of pharmacy. While I find it incredibly important to reflect upon our accomplishments thus far, which, by the way, we have become incredibly good at after all the reflection assignments we've done, I find it even more important to consider what lies ahead. Soon after the jitters and celebration from today wears off, we will have to face the fear of the unknown directly. The real world won't give us a syllabus, course modules, or assignment requirements. But that is also what makes it so exciting. We have the ability to forge our own path and pursue our dream careers. It will not be easy. We may not even see a clear path to get there right now. We will aim for opportunities that don't work out and fail more times than we can count. But what is important is to have persistence, the same grit that helped us through this rigorous program. We should embrace those obstacles, which will open doors to new opportunities we cannot even imagine right now. Dr. Melissa Harris Perry once said, "Be willing to embrace wonder, to experience unexpected discovery, and to go in unknown directions. Never become so enamored of your own smarts that you stop signing up for life's hard classes." As we move into the first step for the rest of our careers, also remember that someone is behind us in the same journey. We are their role model, their dream, their vision of success. Remember what it felt like to see someone in our shoes and feel so far away from achieving it. Remember to mentor them, precept them, and guide them. After today, we are officially UW-Madison Pharmacy alumni, and just as our Badger alumni have supported us through our journey, do what you can to help the ones coming after us. Before even becoming fully licensed pharmacists, we have also helped on the front lines to provide care in a time when the rest of the world was asked to stay home. Let this be a legacy for us going forward, to always be the strongest advocates for evidence-based information, to serve as trusted resources for our patients and the public, and to embrace our role as a part of the essential healthcare team. Within our class, we have graduates that may speak English as a second language, maybe first-generation immigrants, first-generation college graduates, and/or underrepresented minorities in healthcare. We may have faced additional challenges beyond just the curriculum, such as racism, discrimination, and prejudice. We know that we will all practice in a medical system with a strong history of racial injustice and inequity, and each have our own personal implicit bias. As pharmacists, we can all work to be allies and anti-racist advocates to ensure women, people of color, and all marginalized groups are provided equitable and just care. As we leave today to be pharmacists, I encourage us to never lose our empathy and compassion for our patients. I hope we stay humble and appreciate how we can learn something from every person we meet. And I hope we never forget why we started this journey and what drew us to joining the profession of pharmacy. As Sandra Day O'Connor, the first woman U.S. Supreme Court Justice, once said, "Now the first suggestion is to aim high, but be aware that even before you have reached your ultimate professional destination, if you always strive for excellence, you can and should have a substantial impact on the world in which you live." It has been an honor and a privilege getting to know all of you over the last 4 years, and I'm humbled to have spoken on behalf of our class today. I can't wait to see what we accomplish in the years to come. Congratulations to the class of 2021 and on Wisconsin.
Thank you, Shelby. This concludes our virtual graduation ceremony. We thank all of our attendees who participated directly in the program, as well as those watching via live stream for being a part of today's special event. On behalf of the faculty, staff, students, and alumni, I am proud to present the UW-Madison School of Pharmacy Class of 2021. Graduates, good luck in all your future endeavors, and please remember that no matter where your next journey takes you, all roads lead back to Madison. So now it's time to celebrate. Let's get out those pom-poms and the pennants and the buggies and pop those confetti poppers. Feel free to unmute and to cheer and to join me in singing Varsity as we continue to celebrate and on Wisconsin.
Yeah.